before, I was just still so mind-blowing
Yeah.
to see that devastation over there with those wildfires.
Incredible stuff for sure. Let's switch to our focus and talk about some real cold that is on the way. Not this morning. We actually got a little bit of rain coming down in a couple of spots. Some light showers. That's really all we're talking about, but that's moving from west to east. And I do think daytime highs today got a pretty good chance to get up over 60. Overnight tonight, we're going to get a little cooler than we did this morning because the skies are going to open up. And with those clear skies and with the dry air for one night, I think we are going to find some temperatures that get back down into the mid-30s tomorrow. You do see in parts like Madison County, Lafayette and Suwannee and Taylor County, we've got a couple of showers still. Things are drying out everywhere else, and this will continue to move from west to east. It's made its progress in the overnight and early morning hours. For a lot of us, it was more clouds and a little drizzle and mist, but that's enough to make the roads a little bit slick out there this morning too, so keep that in mind for your morning commute. Now, I see drier air for about a day or a day and a half until the winds shift again, and then we'll start to really pump in the warmer and more humid air to set us up for what could be a really soggy Saturday, especially once we get to the afternoon. But the computers are starting to change that timing a little bit. We're starting to get within that 48-hour window, so we'll be able to narrow down that window of rain a little bit more as we get closer and closer to what I think could be a pretty soggy Saturday before another big push of cold air gets here for Sunday and beyond. It's 46 in Tallahassee and in Valdosta. We're at 45 in Thomasville. Got those dew point numbers, upper 30s, low 40s, so we're not talking saturated air here. So not expecting big rains, even in some of the spots that we're able to get a couple of showers. But that's going to be enough to make those roads a little bit slippery. Now to the north and west, it's a little cooler already. Blakely's at 36, Dothan's at 38, Bainbridge at 42, Quincy and Camilla now at 43, where the clouds are starting to clear out and where that cloud cover and those showers have already moved away from. We'll also notice the winds starting to change a little bit. Throughout the next day or so, they're going to bounce around all the way, but eventually I think the afternoons, especially tomorrow afternoon, they're going to be coming in from the south, and that's really going to bring in that warmer, more humid air. No fog concerns this morning. I don't think there's going to be any tomorrow morning. I think there can be some on Saturday morning when we start to return that moisture. This energy exits. The next energy is going to need a day or two to organize and move here, and it's going to get here first with that boundary. You see on the Futurecast that today we pretty much clear things out for the afternoon, for the evening. If we do get a few clouds tonight, maybe we can keep those temperatures from getting too low, but it does feel like we're talking mid-30s tomorrow morning. That next system that'll be organizing across the middle of the country will be able to tap into that Gulf moisture that's going to surge across the area, and I think that's going to give us a really good chance to pick up a sizable soaking, and this is starting to feel more and more like a all-day Saturday kind of thing, and maybe even into Sunday. Behind that boundary and that energy is much colder air. Now, it's also much drier air, so when that sweeps in Sunday and Monday, we're going to watch those temperatures really plummet. So there's going to be some real changes in the forecast for the next couple of days. On the Gulf today, clouds early, clearing, later winds shifting to the south up to about 18 knots. Let's go 40s this morning in most areas, a few 30s north and west. The rain chances go away later this morning. I think with clearing skies and lots of sunshine, we probably get into the lower and mid-60s this afternoon. Tonight it'll be chilly, mid-30s or upper 30s for overnight lows. And here's that 7-day forecast. The rain chances on Saturday increase. We'll work on the timing for when that rain arrives. It's starting to feel like by the afternoon, if not maybe in the late morning, but we've got a little time to work on that for you. And then much colder air by Sunday. Monday, highs may struggle to get out of the mid-40s and lows could really drop by Monday and Tuesday. We've got a little time before we get there too.